Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I welcome you back to our new edition of online lesson. Today, the topic we want to discuss is money. But it's not, I've taught you money in your SS1. But this one is just a continuation of subtopic in that aspect of money. And today we want to look at the value of money, how to measure the value of money, and the factors that affect the value of money, and so on and so forth. Those are the things that I want to look at in the aspect of money here today. But before we start, let's look at the money. Money is anything that is generally accepted as a medium of anything we use to serve that serves as a medium of exchange, that we use it to exchange for goods and services. We call it money. Like in Nigeria now, we have paper naira as money. Now let's look at the value of money. Yes, what's the meaning of value? When we talk of value of money, some of us might have heard it in the news that the value of Nigerian money is depreciating. It's not appreciating, that the value is appreciating. Now, what is the meaning of that value? This is the quantity of goods and services that a given amount of money can buy. That's the value of money. When the money you have at hand is buying less than what you buy yesterday, but you say the value of that money has depreciated, and that's what you call the value of money. The value of money is determined through what that money can buy. It also calls purchasing power of money. Purchasing power of money. That purchasing power of money is what the money has power to buy in the market. It can, sometime, I could remember when the rice was around 200 and 500 naira. But to now, rice is 750, 700. It means that the power of money has reduced. The value of money has reduced, has depreciated. That is that. Now, let's go to another one. Let's go to factors that determine the value of money. Now, there are a lot of factors that determine the value of money. Number one, the price level in a country, yes. The higher the price of a goods in a country, the lower the value of money. Why the lower the price of goods and services, the higher the value of money in a country. That is why government need to make sure that they do everything humanly possible to reduce the price of goods and services. So we have a good standard of living. There won't be much economic problem. But the price of goods are increasing day in day out. That's why it is reducing the value of money. Number two is inflation and deflation. Yes, inflation and deflation also affect the value of money. Our last class, now I've taught you about inflation and deflation. Yes, when there's inflation, there's a continuous increase in the price of goods and services. And when there's that situation in the economy, the value of money will reduce. The value of money will reduce. Likewise, deflation. When the price of goods and services are reducing, the value of money will appreciate. Number three, rate of supply of money. The rate of supply of money. When there is too much of money in circulation, chasing those small goods and services, no, the value of that money will depreciate because there is too much of money in circulation. That's why during the control or policy of correcting the value of money, of making the value of money to appreciate it, the central bank need to reduce the circulation of money in circulation. You need to reduce the supply of money in circulation by trying to bring in some money in an economy. Now, last one, government policy. Yes, a lot of government policy through tax systems. Government can also kill the value of money in circulation. When there is too much of that, when they are collecting too much of money in money as taxes, the value of money may be affected. Now, measurement of value of money. How can we measure the value of money? Price index. We use price index to measure the value of money in an economy. We call that one a price index. And what is the meaning of price? It measures changing the price of goods and services over a period of time. Yes, we compare the change in the price of goods in a particular month to another month. But economically, we use quarterly basis. In a year, we divide it into four sections. We call it quarterly. The first quarter, we measure the changes in the price of goods and services. And we release the data on that. Be able to know the value of money, whether it has appreciated or depreciated. We call it price there. And that's quarter. Then you call it quarter one, quarter two, quarter three, and fourth quarter. Those are how we measure it. And the formula, you can see it clearly on the screen. We call it price index number. price in base year. That is, let's say, for example, now we want to measure between January, let's say 4 months, January, February, March, April. Using January and April. The base year is January. We now look at price in current year or in current month. We look at the price in April. We now compare from January to April together. The price in base year, which is January, we put it on the top, over the price in current year, which is in April, we put it at the back. We now multiply it by 100. Whatever you get tells us about the change in the price of that goods and services, and tell us the value of money, how our Naira has appreciated or depreciated in our economy. Let's go to the last. Let's go to the yes, thank you very much. That is quantity theory of money, yes. You know, in economics, we have theories. But to your level, we want to look at the one theory of money. There are a lot of theories of money, but this one is quantity theory of money. That is how the quantity, the number of money that we have, what are the theories that tell us about how our Naira appreciate or depreciate, our money appreciate or depreciate. The quantity theory of money is the relation between the quantity of money in circulation, that is in the economy, and the price level, yes. You want to tell us the relation between the quantity of money in circulation, how does it affect the price level? That is quantity theory of money. It states that an increase in the quantity of money in an economy would cause increase in the price of goods and services. Yes. I've told you, when I told you about what causes the value, change in the value of money, I've told you that things that cause it. Part of it is that when there is too much of money in circulation, when too much of money in circulation, it will affect the price of goods and services. Because you have a lot of money, everybody has money. When they call a particular good for you, 2,000 naira, and that good is not worth more than 1,000 naira, you afford to buy it. But if you know that there's no money, hey, they call something to you, price it till 800 or 900. Hey, no, it will not affect the value of money. Those are the that one. Now, Professor Alvin Fisher is one of the economists. He propounded one theory. They call it velocity of circulation of money. It's part of the theory we have in economics concerning supply of money and demand for money. This one, the Fisher, he states that he calls his own theory as velocity of circulation of money. What did that theory say? It states that the speed at which money circulates in an economy will increase when the speed of money circulating continue to increase. The speed of money increases. It will increase the price of that particular price of goods and services in that economy, and it will lead to the lower value of money. Yes, and that one will also lead to the lower value of money. That is all about the theory of Fisher's theory. Now, Fisher's theory quantity equation now develop an equation. We call it equation of exchange. We say that MV is equal to PV. M is equal to that MV is equal to velocity of money velocity of money. PT where M is equal to supply of money. M is supply of money. V is velocity of circulation of money. P is price level, the price level. T is quantity of goods. When you multiply MV is equal to, when you multiply supply of money with velocity circulation of money, it will give you, it must be equal to price level times quantity of goods. And that's when you can be able to measure the quantity of money in the circulation. Thank you very much. Inshallah, this is where we stop today. An assignment has been attached to this presentation. Please, you do the assignment and submit it. I will go through your response. Thank you very much. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.